Good morning. Yes, it is still morning. Hello everyone. Yes, look, I'm attempting to make a video. I say it like that because I attempted to make a video last week and the audio failed. Yeah. I forgot to bring my audio recorder with me and audio was in a mess. Hello, welcome. You join me in the last 9 minutes of a reduced daily. You join me in Royston. I have just completed, or last night completed, one of my weekly runs that I do, which is newspapers from Dinnington to Portsmouth and Crawley. And now I'm in Royston, parked up in an industrial estate that I regularly park up in. To go to the building material people, which one of our other drivers calls the heart of Meldrith. Everything in Meldrith revolves around that firm. To go and get a load that I believe is... Hang on, where's my paperwork? I could be able to tell you where it's going. Oh, come on. Where's it gone? It is... Leicester, Uttoxeter. Now, in a bit, when I can start work, I'm going to take you around my morning checks, but I'm going to show you something. I'm going to show you an addition to the truck. An addition that this might give you a clue about. Yeah, my truck's got a growth on it. Those who saw the community post on my page, my channel, would already have seen a picture of it anyway. But yeah, I am just about to finish having breakfast. I've just been watching some videos, and I'm going to tidy the cab up a bit because it's in a bit of a stuff everywhere situation at the moment. Get the cab tidied up, get ready to go, get the cameras set up and all that stuff. Do more morning checks, and then get going. I know one defect already because it happened last night, but I haven't got anything to fix it. So that's going to be fixed when I get back to the yard. I'll explain it all in a bit. So catch you in a bit. Right. Though the cab doesn't look that much different, but I have actually tidied up a bit. Time to click that over to working mode. Click that over to working mode. And start my day. First things first, oil level is okay. Good. So, get the engine warming up. Grab the moffett key. And let's get the vehicle checks done. So, grab my gloves as well, because of the moffett, I have to park up in a weird way. Oh yeah, those on, that on, and that on. All right. Okay. Check underneath. No leaks. All those lights are on. All those lights are on. The lights up there are on. Good. This is where the defect I know about. That light died last night. Don't know why. I think it's just... Yeah, the bulb's gone. But got a defect note for it. Left the curtain open because I can't leave the rear door open. It's a TU2 truck. Let's just quickly sort that out. Don't know if you'll be able to see, I'm probably very wonky. Oh yeah, latched the curtain open, didn't I? don't even know if you can hear me because I'm right near the exhaust. Oh, no, actually I'm not near the exhaust. Exhaust is underneath on this thing. Muppet. There we go. Reason I've made a point to put my gloves on, because if I don't, I guarantee I'll catch my hand on something. So that's that. All this is attached correctly. Fuel tank, well, I've still got fuel, so that hasn't been nicked. Tyres. Oh yeah, front tyres, almost forgot. Front tyre, looks all good, tread's all fine, nuts are all good. Rears, look, there's nothing in between, look all fine, all nuts are looking all good. Tag, looks all fine, nuts looking all good. Now, it's a little rusty, but it works. Where's the key? One of the things that one of the other drivers does every morning is just runs the engine for a little bit. Just to make sure everything starts up and just warm up the engine a bit. So here we go. Give it a moment for the glow plugs. Check. Yep, still got a full tank of fuel. Give that a little bit of time to warm up. It just looks right with a moffett on it. And also, just double check. Yep, my rear lights are working and the rear fog is working. It's the killer bit. Both rear indicators are working, but yet in the cab, it throws an alert saying there's a problem with the rear indicator. God knows why. Moffett! Right, next tyre. Oh, struts there. Yeah, looking alright. Nuts looking alright. Can stow on. Next tyre. Yeah. Yeah, all looking all good. Still no signs of leaks or anything, which is all good. Exhaust box is all still attached, like it should be. Front tyre. Yeah, looking all fine. Just surface rust on the steel. That is that done. So I was going to let everything warm up for a little bit. That's how quickly you can do a vehicle check. And yet you have all these people say, you must take 15 minutes. It doesn't take 15 minutes. Well, I might do on an Arctic. But it doesn't take 15 minutes. That took 5 minutes, and that's with me starting up the engine on a moffett as well. God knows. So, it's got a bit of paperwork to do. Rack up a bit of time just to let everything warm up gently. Because, oh yeah, let me shut. Something I didn't. I'm getting distracted. Something I didn't know about atrocities. I got used to the indicators looking weird. When you have a trailer or a moffett attached, I don't know if you can see this, it actually fills in the indicator bit. Normally you just see the right arrow or left arrow, but when you've got a trailer or a moffett attached, it fills it in. That's the little trailer. I never knew. I know that's pretty sad of me to be excited about that, but whatever. Right, they can be knocked off, that can be knocked off, and they can be knocked off. Warnings I know about. That's because the radar sensor on the front has been replaced, but it hasn't been calibrated yet. The reason it's been replaced is, well, yeah. Quick flash of picture now. Yep, there we go. That was my fault, unfortunately. And my ride height is slightly off just because I've got the moffett on. And if I would run it at normal ride height, in this situation right now, I'll be catching on things. As soon as I'm on like standard road, I will drop to standard ride height. but right now I just need to lift it a little bit, and I'm going to need some diesel. So that's some things I need to bear in mind for today. But I'm filming a video for the first time in... yeah. I need to get better at this. I'm going to get back to it. I'm going to get back to it. Yeah. I'm hoping to get a... there's one little piece I'm missing from like a strap rig thing that I've got. That if the moffetting goes well, means I could potentially wear the camera while I'm on the moffett. And give you some footage there. But admittedly, one of the things I need to sort out at some point is a better camera, because this one, I mean, I'm having to go around with a battery bank attached to it, because even though it's got a fully charged battery in it, it'll only last about 20 minutes and then it'll die. That guy's an idiot. Where I am, there's like a Porsche importer place over there, and they're idiots. And the amount of times this morning, even when I was asleep, it'd be racing up and down this road. Like, it'll go reasonable speed up, turn around at the top, and then blast past me back down. And you may think, oh, you're in a big truck and it's a little car. It shakes the hell out of a truck. It's very annoying. Anyway, paperwork. Yes, paperwork, diesel, collection. Catch you in a moment. Right, that is paperwork done, morning checks done. Moffett is turned off again, but it got up to heat very quickly, which is good. Sunglasses on. Let's go and get some diesel and then go and get my collection. Everything's closed up again. Good. Let's go. Got to be careful, because I'm still not used to the fact that I've got an extra few feet of something hanging out the back of the truck. It's going to take some getting used to. Okay, let's just readjust that rider height as well. If it'll do it, there we go. Right. Why have I been? What have I been up to? All that stuff. I've been sitting here doing many miles, doing lots of work, and so on. One of the reasons I haven't been recording is because it's been too dark in the mornings. It's just flat out too dark. I'd put the cameras on and you wouldn't be able to see me, and you wouldn't be able to see outside until much later on. And then when it started to lighten up, I basically kept forgetting to take the cameras into work. Which, you know, very clever of me. But I've remembered them today. Okay, it's trying to figure out if there's you could possibly, I don't know if the cameras or anything picking that up, that indicator noise. It doesn't know whether there's a fault with the indicator on the rear. It can't figure it out itself. As you've already seen though, I'm going to walk around. That rear camera's rear indicator's working fine. I think it's just a dirty connection somewhere. That makes it think, because it's not getting the resistance it needs. But anyway, yabbiting on. But yeah, I've just been grinding away, putting down the miles. Damage to the truck. Yeah. I have that new weekly run that I do. Which admittedly I have spoke to the office and said that I'd like to have some variation, because it's kind of exhausting and draining, that run. That run is start at 2 in the afternoon, 2-ish. I normally go a bit early, get a chance to wash the truck and get all my bedding set up and all that stuff. Then it's go to Printworks in Dinnington to collect. It's usually about 8 to 10 pallets of newspapers. whilst I'm waiting to be loaded, take a 45, even though it's only about half hour-ish down the road from our yard, take a 45, because then once I'm loaded and the 45's done, hit the road, head straight to Portsmouth. It's about a 4 hours 25-ish drive to offload the first amount of newspapers. Whilst they are, I literally get there, open the curtains, let them have at it. While they're having at it, I mark myself onto a break again, reset my card, to then go to Crawley, which is near, why is the name escaping me? London Airport, begins with a G. Gatwick, there we go. Go to Crawley for another 2 pallets of papers to be taken off, to then come over to Royston to park up. Have a reduced rest, and then go into the building material people for the run today, which normally, the way the run balances out, spills over into the next day. Because I'd normally start later, a lot of deliveries are usually to building suppliers who close at like half 3, 4 o'clock. And by the time I've got myself back north enough, you know, and I've done a couple of drops, they're starting to close up for the day. And that's basically what that Wednesday, Thursday is. And it's nice to put in the miles, but it's tiring and annoying. But today's a different day. I might be able to get all the drops off today. But first things first, diesel. And this is my usual Thursday morning stop for diesel. Is there someone on the pump? Oh no, someone's just in there parking. And I have to say, actually, it was lucky last night that I had the moffett on, because the forklift truck driver, so I just noticed that, missed completely that pump was out of order. Okay, gonna have to use the car pump. If I can get myself in just right. Try not to hit things. Clipping things, that's different. Right, I'll be back. I've got to get a diesel. I'll be back. Right, diesel got. Just quickly file the fuel receipt. Had to use the car pumps. Yay! Car pumps are so slow. No! Right. So, I've only put like 70 litres in. Shouldn't really need anywhere near that much, but it's less than I used to put in. I used to put in a full tank every week. It's 160, 170 litres. But because of some changes in the way Key Fuels do their billing, we've been asked to minimise how much we're putting in on Key Fuels. So yeah, oh well. Right, let's go down to the turnaround point. There is one right here, but I've got to have my tag down with the moffett, and the truck's taking a bit of time to pull away. And to do this turnaround I'm coming up to, you need to have speed to get away and acceleration. So I'm not risking that one today. I'm going to a different one. Yeah. Funny bit is the lady in the shop just then went to put in the reg of one of the sister trucks because it came in this morning. It confused her. So, yeah, no, that's the sister. Ah, dear. Anyway, about 20, by the time I get to turn around and all that stuff, about 25 minutes and I'll be at the collection. Catching them all. That far away now from the collection. It's literally like down the road. This is a bit of a nasty road in the mornings, especially when there's a tractor coming the other way. Okay, if I come round to there. There we go. Thankfully, those two tractors are on radios to each other, so they could warn each other. There we go. It's one of the reasons why this is such a horrible road. It's narrow, but I found out the other day that the other routes that I've potentially taken, which is also a nasty road to go in, they do sometimes get complaints, and we're not actually meant to do that route, but yet trucks do it all the time. So, yeah, this is the route I'm meant to be taking, I believe, and it's horrid because it's narrow. But a lot of it is open, so you can see what's coming. But there we go. And also, there's always cyclists. Don't get me wrong, it's a lovely countryside around here. But don't these cyclists have jobs to go to? I mean, you know, if they had a job and worked harder, they could afford a car. How very Top Gear of me to say that. Oh dear God. I'm in a bit of a weird mood this morning. And I am still in the morning officially. Yes, just about still in the morning. But I get my collection, and then it's Leicester, Utoxeter. Whether I'll get it all off today, I don't know. I'm going to be bang on pretty much close to max weight, I believe, because the moffett unit itself, I believe, is about 2 ton, and I'm about to pick up 10 tons, so there's 12, and the tear weight for the unit is 11, so that's 20, 21, 22, 23 tons, and my max weight is 26. I'm going to be feeling it. I'm going to be burning through diesel. It's actually made me doubt whether I've actually put enough diesel in. Hopefully I have. One way to find out. Yeah.
After 1,000 feet, turn left.
But let's go and get this collection. Looking at the names of the addresses,
take the next left.
It's going to be a lot of farms. Or mostly farms. Oh, they've actually closed that road. They're obviously doing some work. Where's my paperwork? Because I need to get my my reference number. The good lads here, they get you loaded pretty quick when they can. Depends on how many of us have turned up at the same time. Oh, go away. The only problem is my sat nav keeps going, you've got to go where you're not allowed to go in the trucks. Into a factory.
After 1,000 feet, turn right.
Yeah.
Then arrive at your destination.
The window open. Anyone here? Any of our lads? No, just an empty trailer.
Then arrive at your destination.
There might be some of ours on the loading
You
bays.
have reached your destination.
Good morning, Squire. It is still morning. Wow.
Okay, buddy. Under your curtain, put yourself on loading bay one.
Bay one. Yeah, they are very quick loading here normally. So if I put myself over here, because the Arctic's like to take a different route in. I'm just going to get my curtains open. Right, get my curtains open and get loaded. Catch you in a moment. Alright, I am loaded. I am strapped down. I have addresses plumbed into the Saturday. Yes, that's the word. I am roasting and I need caffeinated beverage. Alright, here we go. Let's get out of here. They're actually having a new hut built.
Take the next right.
Their old hut was looking a bit tired and ratty. So yeah, they're getting a new hut here for the gate guys. Bit of a long overdue upgrade for them. Right. Looked it up while I was out, getting strapped down and all that stuff. The moffett weighs 2.6 tons. So I got 2.6 tons permanently hanging off the arse of the truck. Tare weight, like I said before, is about 11 tons. It says 13.6 tons there. And then the load total, I think, is like 10.5. So yeah, I'm at about 24, 25 tons right now. She is heavy. And you know what? I can feel it. Oh boy, can I feel it. Even just in the brief bit of going around their yard, I could feel it. So, yeah. It's going to be a long run. A long one. But there's 2 of them marked that need offload required. Going in the past, especially because one of them's a farm, normally the farmer's like, oh, shall I get my telly under? And the way I feel at times is, yeah, let them do it, because if they damage it, well, it's their stuff. And they damaged it. Plus, also in the past, I haven't had a moffett. Now I've got one on. And I kind of already said, but like last night, when I turned up with the papers to the first drop, forklift driver wasn't there. So it was lucky I had a moffett fitted, because then I could actually unload the papers for him. Took my time, did it nice and slow. First time using a moffett with a load on it. It's weird. I've had to go in a counterbalance forklift, and like those you just go in, pick up, and unless it's really heavy, you know, you don't notice it. And then obviously you have the combined brake and clutch, which you use with your left, or you can use with your right. Throttle with the right, and then you have forwards and backwards on the lever next to the steering wheel. No, moffett doesn't work like that. Nah. Moffett, you have a throttle, which sets your RPMs, sort of. And then you have a forward and back toggle pedal. There technically is no brakes. The brake is to basically go backwards. Oh, there is meant to be a parking brake switch, but I mean, if you got any load on, it doesn't really work. Yeah, it's very different to a counterbalance. Plus, also, it can take its forks out past the triangle of balance. So you have to be careful, because you can very, very easily pick up a load and just go boop onto your front. There is tools to counteract it, like feet that come out and stuff like that. But yeah, you have to be careful. There we go. I've got an hour and 47-ish to the first drop. First drop is at a roofing supply place. It's roof slates. So it's time
After 1,000 feet,
to go to a time A lapse A after I've navigated this corner and get my behind up the road. And my God, do I need to sort out those indicators.
next right.
I'll be having a word with the fit when I get back. This is going to be interesting, because I am going to be slow away from here. Do you know what, gearbox? I'm going to need you in power mode. There we go. I'm pretty sure power mode in this is just a figment of imagination. It doesn't actually do anything, but it just makes you feel better. Oh my God! Where is all this traffic coming from all of a sudden? Is everyone in Meldred from Royston suddenly wanting to go past here? Okay, nothing coming on the left for a while. I could possibly go for this van on the right. Going. Come on, gearbox. Come on, engine. Push. Ah. Come on. Hello? Engine? Time to use all 330 metric horsepower PS, which I think is about 315, 318. Yeah, 320 power stroke, not 330, that's the Volvos. Ah. Get me up to speed! Oh, there's a big hill climb coming up. Well, people in Wales were like, that's no hill. It is around here. And this truck does not like it when it's heavy. And it's heavy. Yeah. I will catch you all in a bit. First tip's done. I've realised when I got here that bits I recorded, or thought I recorded, didn't record. Which is clever. But yeah. It's going to be best. Let's see if I can do this. Can I squeeze up? I don't know if I'm going to be able to squeeze that between their trucks. No, that's not happening. Oh, stop rattling. Whatever it is that's rattling and crashing.
Calculating route. Turn back when possible.
There we go.
Next left.
I'm getting out.
Calculating route. Turn back when possible.
Admittedly, I may have just broken some rules.
Take next
But
left.
we just gloss over that. Is someone going to be nice to let me out? Or am I just going to be sitting here as traffic keeps going past? With kids on micro scooters. There we go. I'm out. That was tight and annoying. Back to my timer. Yeah, I recorded my way in, recorded getting lost and having to go up and do a spinny and come back down and dealing with school traffic and the crazy lady who literally drove not even half a mile down the road to go and pick up a child. And then the camera didn't record. Don't know why. It's lost in the ether. The curse of trying to record stuff. Next, though, I have a farm to find. And there's a lot of stuff to come off. A lot. Joy. Okay, I want to turn left up here.
After 1,000 feet, enter the roundabout and take the first exit.
Back to the pork pie.
Enter the roundabout, take the first exit.
One of the things I did say on the previous recording, that would have been lost. This is quite an infamous roundabout in Leicester. Over there's a library that looks like a pork pie. Hence, it's called Pork Pie Island or Pork Pie Roundabout. The road markings up till recently were crap. They never ever used to repaint them. They have now recently repainted them, which is nice. There's a driving test centre just up that way. We kind of passed it. And they love bringing you down here. Because this roundabout will always catch people out. Always does. That car just panicked because he realised he was going to keep clear. I mean, I'm thankful because if the lights had changed in my favour, he would have been one less car in my way. But yeah, I've never seen someone do that extreme of a keep clear. Come on, traffic. All these parents, most likely they're going to be parents picking kids up from school. The reason they can't get the kid in the car, because there's danger from all the cars. If none of them took their cars to go and get the kids from school, then there'd be no cars and there'd be no danger for the cars. No danger to the kids. The only thing that would be around here is people like us, truckers, and buses, and just business people going to and from places. Yeah, weird eyesore, dangerous ones and polluters and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, okay. Whatever. I've still not found a chance really to pull over, but if this is going where I think it's going, then I have an idea of where I could pull in to have a look. That's also saying they haven't changed the road since I last went down there. Should begin on like 2 years ago. Holy. I just clicked. It's been 2 years since I was in software development. It's been a year since I got my truck license. 2 years. It's been 2, getting on 3 years since COVID kicked off. Holy hell. That time's just gone. Completely and utterly gone, that time. That's crazy. Absolutely crazy. That's a hard break, but because there's a red light camera there. Hopefully my load hasn't shifted. I did strap it down tightly. Borderline too tightly. Oh, the old Everard's Brewery site. It's no good. I wouldn't have been able to stop in time.
Take the next left.
And also I've risked the load that many times already. Okay. Forward to 1-4. So stick in this lane 4. I really doubt I'm going to get your Toxter off today. Come on, truck. Get up to the old speed. went straight over.
Go over the roundabout, taking the second exit.
Feels weird driving around here without my airsoft guns.
Take the second exit.
Because this is the route to the site that I like to play at. I haven't played that in a while. Anytime you want to, Mercedes. When you're ready, Mercedes. There we go, there's another gear. Anytime now. There we go. Oh, okay, turns out I was on kick down. I didn't realise I had the throttle down that much. Hello? Traffic light. There we go.
Enter the roundabout, take the second exit. Take the second exit.
Okay, I have. In 1.2 miles, I've got to turn left. Shut up. I wonder if that's at the petrol station. Maybe. Yes, it is. Interesting. Eight foot minute is a fucking weight limit. But it's an unavoidable weight limit.
After
Because I'm doing a delivery.
turn left. Take the next left.
This could get a little spicy. Except for loading. Well, that's what I'm doing. Well, unloading. Bam, chicken, wow, wow. Ah, red versus blue. Is that name of the place again?
You will arrive at waypoint
Oh,
after quarter of a mile.
that looks like it over there because there's some steel work going on over there. But where is the actual entrance? That is the question. Is that the entrance there? Maybe. That's Lowlands Farm. Oh, damn it. I'm sure that's got to be the place. Problem is now, I'm in a weight limited road, trying to look for somewhere to turn around. Ah, no, it's down here. That's not the left I'm looking for. Where's the left I'm looking for? That would be the left I'm looking for. Right, I'll be back in a moment. I am a little sweaty now. So perhaps if I tell the gearbox what direction I want to go in. I'm a little sweaty now. Oh, turns out the farmer had a telehandler and was just like, yeah, I'll whip it all off. It's like, okay, fine. Oh, it's a trailer for Audi. So I've just noticed in a shed to my right, there's a show trailer thing being worked on, but I just couldn't figure out who it's for, and it's Audi. Okay. Now there's people who've moved out the way. Take it slow because there could be horses walking past. Okay, I'm out from there now. Got to turn right because of the weight limit conditions. Interesting to know, people who watch you know Leicester at all, or East Midlands, probably have heard of the Victory Show. It's a big air show festival thing, like World War II. That's the farm it's based at. I didn't realise that was the farm. The farm was just the site manager / farmer, what do you want to call him, just gave me a calendar and a leaflet about. Shut up. A leaflet about this year's show, which is in September. But where I used to play airsoft is just over there. And couple of times we used to pick up their car parking signals on our radios because we just by chance chose the wrong channel, which used to be an interesting thing to happen from time to time. Oh dear. Because, yeah, I think it's about make out in the distance is a big hill. Well, that's not actually a hill. Well, it is a hill, but it's Croft Quarry. It is a quarry. It's kind of, I think it's some of the spoil heap and stuff made that hill.
After
On top of the hill.
1,000 feet, turn right.
Just over there, a bit from it, is where I would play airsoft. Like the back of the premises for the airsoft site
Take the next
backs
right.
onto the quarry and the neighbouring farm. I don't even know if you're going to be able to see it, but yeah, you just about make out some of the neighbouring businesses for the airsoft site. Yeah. All the times I've driven down here to go and play a game, never thought what's down here. And now knowing exactly where Victory Show happens, how close it is, totally makes sense why we used to get cross chat on the radios. It's just something that never ever occurred to me. But yeah, I got there and got the moffett key out, ready to go and just warm the moffett up. And the farmer's like, I've got a telehandler, unless you want to do it. And I'm like, knock yourself out, mate. I ain't not going to complain if he wants to offload it himself. Because if then he damages his stuff, he's damaged it. Plus he had some heavy packs, which didn't really want to be my first like proper moffett load to be that heavy a pack. I'm just having a moment of, did I close side lockers? Yes, I did. I have closed both curtains. Yes, I have. I've put the moffett key back. Yes, I have. We're all good then. Shut up. What to do? Do I attempt to get over to Uttoxeter this time? So it's apparently an hour and 20. And I just realised the discrepancy between my app and the tacho. To see if I can get offloaded, or do I save it for tomorrow?
Go over the roundabout, taking the second exit.
Let's go to Uttoxeter to see what happens. Hope for the best. I'm just going to need to stop for a 30 on the way.
Take the second exit.
Just to make sure I have definitely got enough driving time. So, what I'm going to do is making my way, possibly throw some time lapse on, because it's rude not to, and catch up with you when either A, I'm a bit closer, or B, I've abandoned trying to get there because of the traffic. You never know. Catch you in a bit.
This is the hour, the darkest place. Dante's Inferno, the devil's maze. It's a good world, good world gone bad. Affairs. Half the people die while the rest of us are splitting hairs. It's a good world gone bad.
The answer to the question is, I'm in your Toxter. I phoned the customer to see if anyone could meet me there, and they can. So yeah, that works out well, because tomorrow I'm not in this truck. I'm in another one. In one of the other guys' trucks. To go and do a delivery in Stoke, I think it was. I don't know. But them knowing that this truck is empty will be useful. I think it'd be a case of I don't know if that load would happen, or if I'd be in that doing that load tomorrow if I couldn't get this off today. But I told the customer I should be there for about 6:30. My traffic aware sat nav reckons I should be there for about 25 past, but it's not fully aware of this traffic I'm sitting in right now. Oh no, it's just come aware. It's just flagged up that I'm in traffic. Yay. But get this load off. Yeah. Tiring. I'm tired. It's usually about now on the Thursday where I'm getting tired. Because obviously I had reduced sleep last night. And then chasing my tail to try and get as much done as I can today. Which, if I can get this done, is a clean sheet, which is useful. Just love to know why there is so much traffic right here, right now. I'm only like 4 miles away. Oh, 4.8. What I might do though, actually, at the end today, Let's drop a text message to the fitter. Because if this truck is going to be standing tomorrow, then he's got a chance to do that indicator, potentially have a look at this and what's going on with the link and why it thinks there's a problem with that indicator. And the rear pins for the lights for the moffett, one's a pin that's a bit old and rusted and apparently took excessive amounts of heat to get it to release, and the other side is a nut and bolt. He's apparently ordered 2 new pins, which were due to arrive today, so he could possibly get them swapped over, which would be useful. I just need to get through here.
Enter the roundabout, take the 3rd exit.
What is that? Oh, okay, that's what that Land Rover was doing.
After 400 feet, turn left at the roundabout, taking the 1st exit. Then enter the roundabout.
First exit and then 2nd exit. Because yeah, that indicator noise is getting annoying. Indicator noise is getting annoying, the rapid ticking, if you can hear that, and it's caused issues when I was on the M1. I had an Arctic alongside me and I needed his lane and he kind of wanted mine, and even if I put the left-hand indicator on, he wouldn't be able to see it in his mirrors.
Take the 2nd exit.
Until like his cab got in front, because he was ahead of the Moffett's lights, like about halfway down me. Which, if that indicator was working, he would have been able to see that one, and then probably done a back off to let me in. But oh well.
Enter the roundabout.
I ended up having to do a drastic back off so he could get ahead, and then I could go into that lane.
Take the 2nd
Oh,
exit.
come on. I have actually already looked up where this place is.
After 500 feet, turn right.
It's down a very tight
Take the
lane,
3rd exit.
by looks of things, but it's a very big yard. Which would be useful.
Take the 3rd exit.
Planning on taking that exit. Oh, hang on, is this? Yes, it is. That's the Aldi that I saw a video of Sam K delivering a lift shaft to, because he marked about the semaphore signals. Huh. It's not the first time. It's not the first time that I've gone past somewhere and gone, oh, well, I recognise this, and I'm racking my brains, and then realise it's because it's been on another trucker's YouTube video. And it's like, oh, that's why I recognise it.
Enter the roundabout. Take the 2nd exit.
Or been in the car and just gone driving somewhere and just thinking something seems familiar, and then realise it's because it's somewhere I've done a delivery to. But because I'm not going to that place, I haven't Yeah, I have that disconnect. So I don't put 2 and 2 together. Oh, apparently this is a 30 road. Okay. And interesting for the route back, the route that sat-nav wants me to take, this one's saying that part of it's closed.
After 1,000 feet, turn left.
I will. Abbots Bromley. Annoying bit is I've just took my sunglasses off, and already I feel like I need to put them back on again.
Take the next left.
Okay. It was trying to rain. Well, that's another situation that happens sometimes. We're driving along and then suddenly you go, oh, those new houses. Ah, I delivered bits for those houses. But it takes me a second to recognise the site because, well, the houses weren't there when I did the delivery. And then they've since been built. Sheep! Which you might not be able to see on the camera. Oh well. But sheep! And lambs! I am apparently very close. Well, when I say very close, 2.5 miles. This is where I'll probably get the joy of a load of weight restrictions. Or unsuitable HGV notices as I go down the road. It's usually what happens a lot. I thought that was a horse in the distance for a second, but no, it's just a pedestrian. He's doing the correct thing. He's walking down the road, facing traffic. The amount of people I see who don't do that.
1,000 feet, turn right. Take the next right.
Okay, the moffett is now decided it is going to talk to the truck correctly for the right turn indication, not do rapid clicks. God's sakes, blooming thing. And I'm only 7 minutes earlier than what I said I would be. Come on. Apparently going to be a vintage car rally down here. Yep, clear. Okay, they're now contradiction of which left they want me to take. Which is lovely. Oh. Very slowly past these horses. I think another I've heard someone else say, of all the people that are in the tier lists of who you have to look after on the road, horse riders seem to be the most respectful. As long as you play ball and do things right, they always thank you. They'll always do what they can to get themselves over, to protect themselves and protect you from the horse. And yeah, they always do what they can to say thank you. This is going to be tight. Very tight. Okay.
You have reached a waypoint.
It's
Then
apparently
turn left.
just down here. I knew it was going to be tight, but I didn't quite realise it was this tight. But it should be just here on the left,
Take the next left.
somewhere.
Recalculating route.
Oh,
Turn
shush.
back where possible.
Aha!
Recalculating route.
This, I believe, should be my place that I want. Let's go for reverse. It might be better.
Turn back where possible.
If I back up a bit. Try and see if I can find someone. So I don't want to fight to get into that drive and then find out it's the wrong place. I will be back. Delivery done. I'm just letting the air build up a bit because I lost a lot of air. Time to go home. Oh, bugger, I just thought I'd really need to possibly raise the axle. Maybe. Is it going to be nice? I think the moffett literally lifted the back of the truck up. Lovely. That delivery is done. I was planning, because no one was about, to get that camera on the moffett and show you what I was doing. Yeah, that camera did not want to be unplugged. It decided the battery had gone, kaput, that's it, see ya. So yeah, I might need to mark that battery because it is definitely not taking a charge like it's meant to. Oh, I possibly haven't put it exactly where the guy was hoping I'd put the stuff, but he stayed in his hall and left me to do it. So I've just took an executive decision as to where I left it. He'd already signed for it at that point. So yeah, time for me to get out of Dodge and go home. I'm tired. I'm an hour from the yard. So yeah. And that's just reminded me, I've got a vote tonight on the way home.
Take the next right.
This is a very tight turn. I'm going to just end up at the curb. There we go. Right, now I'm out of that situation. Don't do that, people. That's bad and naughty. But in my opinion, it was the quickest and easiest way for me to solve a situation. Oh no. Oh no. If you've really done that and just made that much narrower and awkward for me to get through. Well, yes, you have. And there's a car right behind me. It's a very pretty little village, this. Just not incredibly truck friendly. And considering it's the stables, they have to get like horse trailers and stuff down there. Oh, more horses. A couple of times I had to stop the moffett because they were moving horses between fields. Yeah. Because they were moving horses between fields, and the moffett is quite noisy. Clangs, it's got chains hanging off it, and it's just got a, did I say two-stroke? But no, I don't know, it might be two-stroke. Single-cylinder diesel. Might be a twin diesel, I don't know. Maybe an inline-4, who knows? It's got a diesel engine that's just there, glug away. Yeah, that was my impersonation of a diesel engine. Live with it. But yeah, thank you. You've paid attention to what's coming down the road.
1,000 feet.
Thank you very much, madam. Obviously a yokel, because they've actually paid attention to what's ahead of them. Okay. That one wants me to turn left, that one wants to keep going straight. I'm going to follow that one, because I remember there's a road closure. That one I think is trying to send me down.
Recalculate route.
And I've also discovered that my Susie line to the moffett is very loose. So one of the reasons why that one has been going I'm freaking out about indicator and all that stuff is because it's loose. There's not much I can do about that, but I can ask the fitter if he's got any ideas when I next see him.
After 1,000 feet,
It may just
turn
be a simple
left.
case of me actually just spinning the cable round, having it the other way around. Who knows? Alright, I want to turn left.
Take the next left.
Oh, they're turning left as well. Happy days. So, I'm not going to bore you. Target for today is done. I'm on my way home. It is now 20 to 8. Jeez. I need to get home. I'm due back to the yard at half 8. Yeah. Due back to the yard at about 8:30. By the time I've packed everything up and I'm getting on for like 9:30 by the time I get home. Yay! So anyway, joys of trucking. Got to see if I can remember all this now because it's been a while, apart from when I recorded the video the other day and failed. Shut up! What is the line now? Oh yeah. Thank you very much for watching. Hey, that was a good one, that was. Please do like, comment, subscribe, hug a trucker, salmon slap a cyclist, shut up, shout at your truck. Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you for putting up with me taking a bit of a break because of, well, not being able to film in the dark. Even though it's getting a bit dark now. But anyway. Thank you very much for watching. Please do like, comment, subscribe.
Turn right.
Hug a trucker. Salmon slap a cyclist. Till next time. Be well, John Spartan. Hey. Don't cut up a trucker. And keep those wheels turning.
After 100 feet, turn right.
See you next time. Bye-bye.